What is up, everyone? Back again for another week of chasing chips, and back again for this video. Freaking technology! Record this already. Some reason this app likes to change the mode it's on when I load up. It usually always loads up on the video, but this time I press stop record and I look at what the screen's saying. It's saying creating time-lapse video. Fucking some reason it's a time lapse. So I've gone through, done a full on review and everything. It's a brilliant video, very intriguing, very just it's amazing. I had some good insight, but it's gone now. So probably won't be as good this time because now I've got it all out of the brain. It's all gone. First off, I'd just like to apologise if the voice is a bit raspy, sound a bit weird. I've had a head cold the last couple of days. I got it, I'm pretty sure, from a little kid at Tiny Star session at work last Monday because he was just coughing with his nose like that, no hand to the mouth. So I'm pretty sure he's the one that's giving me it. But so yeah, the voice is still a bit croaky. I'm pretty much over it. Still got a little bit mucus and all that, bit stuffy in the nose, but not too bad. Should be fine. But yeah, so with that, we play Krakens on Wednesday, so I think we'll put the clips up first, so enjoy those, and once they're over, I will be back for the game review, alright? So enjoy the clips. They're right. Oh, back right. So what's hot? Oh, back. Nice go. Oh, no. Yeah, nice. Okay. Come on, Tommy, you gotta get to me. Come on, Tommy, still too much. Okay, cool. Oh, big man. Nice, all right, too. Nice, Brad. Push up. No, shoot. Oh, shooting. Veteran pie. There we go. See, this ring's fine. One. See, cook. Very good.
Great catch, Cope. Oh, fucking course. Cheers, mate. Game short. Game ran. Game foul.
And as you can see, I dominated. That was easily my best game of the season so far, and I've been playing pretty well all season, I reckon. Had a couple of mid games, but not bad games. Quickly go over the team. Team played well. We were down to 5. Hutto was out with a calf injury. Derek's got stuff on. He hasn't played the last 2 weeks. He won't play, I think it's the next 2 weeks as well. So we're down to 5, no bench. Being old guys like we are, except for Cope. Cope is in 30 now, I think. So he's getting towards the old guy status. Zach's still mid-20s. We tried to minimise the running. We wanted to play a man, but when we saw that the other team had about 9 players on the roster, we were like, no, they're rotating through that. We could have. Let's be honest, we really could have. But we decided just to play the 2-3, conserve a bit of energy. Even though you should work harder in the zone than you do with the man. It's just we know how to play it, and we can slow the game down with it. But yeah, so the team played well. We moved the ball well on offense. We hit our shots a bit better. And we finished in the basket. They only had really the one proper big, and he's not. No offense to him, he's a decent player. I don't know who he is. I don't know what his history is within basketball because I haven't seen him before, except for the last time that we played him. But he seems to have some idea as to what he's doing at least. But yeah, he's not a big hutch. So it was a bit easier for us to finish inside, which we did. And then defense, the boys did the thing. They really, Tommy got a little bit loose in the first half. We made life hell for Dylan the entire time, especially his drives. We didn't give him anything on drives. Really challenged his shots nice and early. Second half, we really focused on Tommy as well, made sure whoever's guarding him, if he passed the ball off, we didn't even step off to help. We stayed with him. Didn't let him get that 1-2. They did that, and we just sort of ran away with it in the end. It was sort of a tight game first half. I think it was 2 points at half time, maybe. It could have been a draw. And then second half, we just started to creak away, and we ended up, I think it was 23-point win or something. Ended up just really burying them. And then personally, yeah, as I already said, I absolutely freaking dominated. Great game by me, if I do say so myself. No need to be humble here. Shooting felt good. You see the 3 threes I drained. Should have had a fourth, honestly. I reckon I would have hit it, but I've seen Brad cut baseline, mid-shot, and my unselfish nature, as I assumed, was like, oh, should I hit him for that wide open layup? And I decided not to. I was like, nah, I've hit 3 threes, like nothing but net. This is my time to shine. But that little hesitation, thought off the shot, it just made me I think I only hit the side of the ring. I still didn't miss it by much, but I missed it regardless. But yeah, so scoring, so I top scored with 20. I think it was 20. I think it was 21 last week and 20. So back-to-back 20-point games. Go me. Old man, honestly, I was going to say I just got my age in 2 games, but that's a bit more than what my age is. Still not quite that old. But yeah, obviously I'm still doing well with scoring. Come back from the break and scoring this plugs along. But yeah, I was scoring inside and I was scoring the threes. Hit a couple of free throws. So I'm hit 3 of 4 this week. So I think that's 2 weeks in a row I've done that. So I'm 6 of 8 the last 2 weeks. Not bad, but honestly I'd prefer to be 7 or 8 or 8 of 8. Just seems to be that first one. I think it's probably honestly because I haven't practiced the free throws like before the game. I'm doing other shots, shooting threes, mid ranges, and all that, but not actual free throws. So I need to probably do that just to get that routine, get that motion going, muscle memory, and then I'll go perfect. But yeah, but the thing that really was on point for me was my passing. My passing was insane. Like, there is no chance of me being humble here. You'll even hear the footage. If you watch the game, the full game, when I make that pass at the start of the second half to Kopi on the baseline, and I'm running back, and then I'm just like, seriously, that was a fucking great pass. Because it was like the angle you see it from, it looks good, but it does not do it justice still. Like, there was no gap there. Like, you don't understand. There was no gap. And I've thread the needle to him off the drive, going the other way, offhand. Like, oh, it was a magnificent pass. And there's other ones there, like you see the first one where I've driven in, pump faked. I was actually going for the shot, and I've seen Kopi cutting base on again just at the last second. So I've done the shot fake knock over. It was a little bit high. Like, don't get me wrong, wasn't the execution wasn't perfect, but the fact that I saw it and I made it and he still caught it and finished. Oh, and then there's a little bounce pass there to Zach at one point. My passing was just incredible. And I got a couple of long passes. Like, we know I love a long pass, full court pass, 3/4 court pass. And if I can get a couple of them in a game, I'm a happy chappy. I'm a happy boy. And I got two of them at least. I know I got three. So one doesn't count as an assist because Leary decided to throw the ball into the freaking side of the ring despite being wide open, just so he can get the rebound and get the 2 points as well and take away my assist. But yeah, like, my passing was on point for once. It's not been terrible or bad by any means, don't get me wrong, but I haven't been making those highlight passes lately. And I was making them highlight passes this week, don't you worry. So that felt good. Body was feeling good. I was running up and down the court. The knee was a bit sore before the game, but during the game it felt fine. You'll see a few plays there as well where I make multiple jumps at the ball. So if I'm doing that, something must be going right. But then that leads to the negatives of my game. My defensive rebounding was not good enough. There was a few where I had it and I wasn't strong enough with the hands. My voice is starting to get a bit dry, actually. That's the problem when I've already done this one time. Stupid freaking technology. But yeah, my defensive rebound needs to be better. I need to box out stronger. I need to actually jump stronger, not just take it easy. I need to chase the ball more, as I mentioned last week, as in if it's pretty much not my side, even if it's middle ring, if it's not my side, I'll just leave it. If it goes middle ring, I'll leave it for Leary if it's the other side. But sometimes if it's that other side, it's better for me to go for it because then I'm not facing the baseline, I'm facing essentially the sideline or up because I've had to come across, which then allows me to just take off. So I need to do that better. Offensive rebound, I got a couple there, but I'm still sort of playing that safety role more. Probably need to be a bit more aggressive, go in, get those second chance points. Because when I do, I've been getting heaps of putbacks, alley-oop type putbacks. Saw one this week where I get 2 grabs at it and then rip it down. Nice little pivot moves to split the 2 defenders up and over the third. Yeah, so I just got to do that a bit better. Other negative, I wouldn't say it's a negative, but defense, I didn't have the impact that I would usually have. But as I'd already mentioned when I'd already filmed this one time, it wasn't necessarily that I didn't have the impact because I played bad defense. It was more that I didn't need to play great defense and have the impact. The other boys were, Kopi and Zach up top were doing a great job of maintaining the drives and the perimeter players. Leary was really stepping up and controlling the key mostly. The ball, I felt like, was more on Brad's side than mine as well. So he was doing a good job getting to the corners and making life tough for the drivers and hedging on those. And if the ball came my side, they just sort of held it on the 3 and then passed away anyway. So I didn't really have a chance to do much, which is bad for me because I like to play defense. I like to get steals and make an impact, but it's also good for the team because obviously we just had it sorted. I didn't need to have the impact. But yeah, so, and as I mentioned in the recording that you won't see, I now wish that or hope that the Krakens remain in the league forever and ever, because it is now personal between me and them. They are now my arch rivals. They are now the team that I will forever refuse to lose to. I will dominate them until there is no longer a planet Earth. And this is because young Tommy, he snitched on his teammate, but respect to him. He's brought this on themselves, but I like that he's told me this. I'm not too sure which one of his teammates it is. I feel like it was number 7 he meant to say, because he said it was the guy who doesn't shoot. So I assume it was him, but it could have been someone else. Apparently they said I have the ugliest shot. Right, seriously. You're saying I have the ugliest shot. I've just towed your team up. He said this during the game too. I'm going to assume, because there was no timeout, I don't think, in the first half. So I'm going to assume he said this at halftime after I've just gone and drained 2 threes right in the face of Tommy. Another one on Dylan, and I've hit the free throw. I missed the first one, I'll admit that, but I hit the second free throw. And this guy has the nerve to say I have an ugly jump shot. I'm not going to say it's the prettiest. I'm not going to say it's like that, but it's close to textbook. It's close. It's a good looking shot. It's smooth. You know, elbow up, arm up, full extension, feet. I do bring the feet together as I shoot. Like I start wide, but then bring them in. I like to keep them a bit wider as a stronger base. I will admit that. But to say it's ugly, to say like as though it's something that you see someone shoot like that, and as though someone shoots like that and you expect them to miss. No. That's not how this works, son. That's not how this works. You have just gone and doomed your team to eternal losses against big country balls. Because I will take it upon my own shoulder. I don't care what the other 4 guys on the court are doing for my team. I will go for 40 against you now. I will absolutely destroy your team. I will go in, I will pull up, I will hit mid-ranges off the drive. I will go and do reverse layups. Hell, now that I don't have futsal and my right knee is going to be recovered, I am going to dunk on your ass. That's how serious I'm taking this now. So look forward to seeing me play Krakens if they remain in the comp, which they better, because it's on now. But with that being said, good win by the boys. I think it was a 23-point win. Team played well, obviously played amazing. Hopefully I can continue that form in. We've got Greyhounds coming up this week. So they got no Mem. He's retired due to knee injury, which is unfortunate, but good for us. Big body out. But sad to hear that he had to pull the pin permanently. Tafara's, as far as I'm aware, still out for the remainder of the season with a knee issue, as well work and other commitments. And they were struggling to get a team together Wednesday. They ended up with 6, I think, but they started with 4 for most of the first half. But hopefully they get a squad up. They have got like 8 on the roster still, I think. So hopefully they get the squad up. They always give us a good hard run. It's one of those teams, you feel like you got a 15-point lead, you walk up and it's 3 points. Excuse me. So hopefully we can have a good run against them. Yeah, they will always be aggressive. They'll always attack you. They'll keep attacking. They'll really pressure you aggressively on the drives, on defense. They can shoot. They can drive in. They can hit layups. They're good passers. They're a quality team. Despite their biggest issue is just building that chemistry. They've always got players in and out. They can never get the solid, 5, 6 players with maybe an extra one here and there. It's usually 3 players 1 week, and then they just keep. Yeah, they can't get a solid, consistent team on the court, which is their biggest issue. That's why BCB is so dominant. It's been the same players for like 15 years, essentially. I exaggerate. There were a few years there where we lost a few of them. Hutto and the Haymans weren't playing. Kobe had gone to other teams and stuff, and then we came back. But essentially, we've all played together for a decade, so we know each other. We can play well. Which Greyhounds, if they got that, they would be very, very dangerous. But they just don't have that yet. But they'll get there. They'll keep working. So that'll be a good game next week. So yeah, look out for that. So no Sunday scrimmage this week. So there'll be no highlights for that. With the head cold, I decided to call it. It was just too much. I didn't want to spread it as well, and I had eyes like I'd been bawling my eyes out. It was just tears coming out from the. Had that feeling that you need to sneeze really bad, really intense. So the eyes were really watering that, so I just didn't want to deal with that in public. But yeah, so no scrimmage. So was feeling good enough though for futsal. Actually, quickly, sorry, CBL train went well on the Thursday. No footage this time. Just did it at one time. I might get some in the future, but at the moment, not. Just 7 of us pre-season. I'm not expecting huge numbers. As long as we get 6, 7, I'm happy. If we can get up to 10, it'd be great to get 5v5. But we're just still working on like 1v1 stuff, 2v2, 3v3 stuff. Teach them spacing, just more running, just getting the feel of that ball, get some more game-like situations. So yeah, when the footy players finish their season, start coming in, we'll be good to go. But yeah, so that was good. My feet were cooked from Wednesday, so I was struggling to run and move. So chasing the young ones around. I think Tommy got a bit of revenge on me there at times. So he was loving that. But yeah, so that was good. So from that, feeling good enough to play futsal Monday night. It was the last game of the season. It was only it was only a 6-week season just to fit it in between the netball seasons. So it was a good game, fun game. We only had 5 for that as well, so had to run the thing out. Not ideal when you got a head cold that you're coming off. Bit harder to breathe and all that. So I was definitely dripping in sweat at halftime, and at the end of the game, was absolutely drenched. And about 5 minutes in, my left tibialis, so the shin muscle, was just absolutely cooked. I could not. So in case you don't know, if this is your shin, this is your foot. The tibialis, its role is to do that to your foot. The dorsiflex, what they call it. It brings the toes up, the foot up like that. So as you run, you put your foot like that and you go like that as you run. Well, I couldn't do that. My foot was pretty much like this. I was almost dragging the left foot. Like it was just absolutely cooked. So I don't know whether it was because of the cold, the muscles had just weakened. I don't know whether it's because I didn't have the Sunday scrimmage. So it'd been like since Thursday that I'd run. I joined volleyball Friday with the school. So I really hadn't run properly since Thursday. I don't know where I had the shin guards tied too tight because it's been a while since I had this bad. So I train them, strengthen them up and all that. So I thought they should be right, but that made it really tough. So we ended up losing 8-6. I pushed on through as best I could. Really tried to dig deep to get that last win for us, but yeah, we ended up going down 8-6. I scored a few goals though. I really started to help us make that comeback in the second half, especially. Put some in the back of the net, but yeah, just couldn't quite get it done. So there'll be some footage of that. I'll put some clips in, but it was just a fun thing. So that's that season done. If I get asked to come back, I'll probably play again. I'd said I wouldn't, but good of the knee. But I think if I go a bit more prepared next time, understand that it's going to be a continuing thing with the right knee. Just make sure I strengthen it beforehand so it doesn't actually get to the soreness first. I should be right. And like the next season will be probably same time next year, so it'll be like 12 months away anyway. So I've got plenty of time to strengthen up. We will try and see if there is time to do one some stage in the summer, but it's unlikely. There's an outdoor 7v7 thing that we don't want to take players away from because it's with the actual soccer club, and that's how we run things at work. Is we try and fill the gaps of what there's not. So if one of the associations or clubs actually runs a certain style of competition, we won't run the same competition to take numbers away. They get priority. We want to try and strengthen them. We'll run things to help build participation to feed into their competitions, but we won't directly compete with them. So summer's tough. So it'll probably be 12 months before I have a chance to play futsal again anyway. Outside a social kick around I can pick up type of thing. So we'll see how we go with that. But enjoy the clips for that. There should be some good ones. As I said, I had a fucking cracker of a shot from half court and it's hit the fucking court. Oh, excuse the language, but I was orgasming on the court. I've connected with it so clean and it's curled and it's just hit the top corner of where the crossbar meets the up bar. It's hit right in the corner. what could have been. I had a couple of other good strikes as well that just went high as well, but that one especially, I'm going to be thinking about that one for a long time. I think that was especially considering that with the knee, I haven't actually been able to get much power behind my kicks. The fact I connected with that one so well. Oh, it was so good. But anyway, you'll see in the clips. Enjoy the clips. Enjoy the clips from the league game, the Wednesday game from basketball. We'll be back again next week with the clips from and review to go over of the Greyhounds game. So wish us luck against them. We shouldn't hopefully need it, but if there's a chance Hutto will probably still be out as well. So no Derek, no Hutto again, I'm going to be guessing. So we might be going with 5. But yeah, see if we can get the job done. Because I think that's 9 wins in a row now as well. So we could be going for the double-digit win streak. I don't want to jinx us. Fuck it, let's jinx us. We're going for the double-digit. We're going to get it. We're that damn good. We're that damn unstoppable. And with that, get out in the court, get in the gym, keep on grinding, keep on getting better. And I'll see you here next week. All right, JB out.